And good evening, everyone. Welcome to Madison, West Virginia. Scott, High School Skyhawks, hosting the Sissonville Indians this evening in a battle of two of the top AA programs, softball programs in the state of West Virginia. Scott, 15-3, coming in ranked number 1. Sissonville coming in ranked number 2, and with a record of 12-3, should be a good one here. Got Coach May, Kevin Jones, Darryl McCoy, and JJ, the boss Pruitt, with you tonight. Listen, they took care of us. We're up here on stage. We're right in the direct line of a good left field foul ball here. So
we're ready to get knocked out up here. But I'm telling you, this is a really nice setup to do a ball game here, right?
I've been working on my hands. I've been throwing them up.
Well, you got to protect us because I'm doing all this computer stuff. I won't be looking up, so you got to protect us tonight. I'm having faith in you.
All I know, if you all hear you got mossed, you'll know Coach May come off the stage and caught one. You know what I mean? No, listen, we really appreciate Madison, Scott, letting us come up here and do this game. The administration here, they've been more than helpful. We really appreciate them letting us up here. Like I said, a battle to the top. AA, I think they're AA. I'm pretty 99% sure that they are AA. But Scott is 15-3, Sissonville 12-3.
1-2, Coach. Scott's 1, Sissonville 2.
So two of the top programs in the state, and it should be a dandy. Softball is fun to watch anyway, and we got to see Scott earlier in the year. Man, they got some girls that can fling it around, don't they?
Yeah, let's go over to sponsors for tonight's game.
We want to thank Maggie Mae's Ice Creams and Sweet Treats. That's where
we should have went.
Definitely going there.
Yes, after the game, we got to get some sweet treats.
I mean, I love a big ice cream cone. Farrell and Hill Insurance Company, Diamond Flagging, Aracoma Drug, Restoration One, Logan Bank and Trust, Logan Regional Medical Center, White's Eye Care, Missy Birchfield at State Farm, Tug Valley Wellness Clinic, United Motorsports. They got a location right here in
Danville, baby.
Right here in Danville. Also one in Logan, over in Belfry, Kentucky, Pikeville, Kentucky. Mountaineer Buildings, and Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Guys, you can see our sponsors, the rest of them, constantly scrolling across the bottom of your screen. In the top left-hand corner, and all of our broadcasts, we couldn't do these games without them. Get out, support your local small businesses. Tell them D&D sent you. Tell them Darryl McCoy sent you. He get you a deal.
Or might even buy for you.
You just never know about Big D. And you know what? Today
is his birthday.
Happy birthday to Darryl McCoy, our guy out here on the first base camera.
The owner of D&D Sports, guys. Put in the comments section, happy birthday, Big D.
Happy birthday, Big D. That would mean a lot to him.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see him on our camera or not, but I would say before the game starts, they'll have to get something to block that sun from glaring off his.
Let's see if we can get a good look at the Big D here for a birthday boy, right?
Our birthday boy, Big D. Hey, listen.
He does a good job.
He does a heck of a job. Darryl, he goes nonstop. He loves doing this more than anything in the world. And he likes nothing better than to bring a good broadcast to the people at home.
And there's a good look at Big D, guys. And give him a big shout out and happy birthday. And he's got his sidekick over there. JJ Pruitt.
JJ, the boss Pruitt.
44 years old today, Coach.
Oh, I heard that. Only 44. He's aged well, hasn't he?
Yeah, he ages well.
He doesn't have any gray hair yet. Maybe, we don't know. He ain't had no hair in so long, we don't know what color it might be.
Well, I'd say JJ's making it fall out even more over there with him right now.
Yeah, absolutely, no doubt. We do appreciate Darryl, though. Guys, we're going to jump out for a commercial break. We'll be right back as we're nearing opening pitch here from Scott High School, Madison, West Virginia. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network. And welcome back here to Madison, West Virginia. And we take a look at these lineups for each two teams. We'll look at Sissonville. They will be the visitors here today. You got starting in right field, batting in the one slot will be number 13, Abby Queen. Number 24 will be your shortstop, Jamie Robinson, batting second. Your catcher, Lydia Ellis, wears number 5. She'll be batting third. Batting cleanup and pitching will be number 9, Josie Wilson. Playing left field, wearing number 3, will be Bella Alexander. Batting 6, playing first base, will be Allison Jarrett, wearing number 8. Number 50, McKenna Parcell, will be playing third base, batting 8th. And then number 33, Laylee Dunlap, will be your designated player. She'll be batting 9th. And then Mackenzie Kastdorf will be playing center field. Let's take a look at the Scott batting lineup. For Scott, you got batting first, playing shortstop, number 12, Cambry Beard. Batting second, playing right field, will be Reagan Williams. She wears number 44. Batting third, playing left field, will be number 6, Hannah Miller. Batting cleanup and pitching will be number 23, Ava Sampson. Batting fifth, playing third base, will be number 1, Caitlin Asbrandt. Playing first base, batting sixth will be Addie Griggs, number 15. Wearing number 2, playing center field, batting seventh will be Ricky Bailey. Batting 8th, playing second base, will be number 16, Leighton Williams. Layla Kimbler will bat 9th. She'll be your designated player. And then playing catcher, not batting, will be number 7, Whitley Asbrandt. Guys, hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up for these young ladies. Once again, today is Darryl McCoy's birthday. Y'all get on here. Wish the big guy happy birthday down in the comments. Make him feel good all day long. Once again, Coach May, Kevin Jones, Darryl McCoy, J.J. Pruitt here tonight. Missing our guy Tommy Coppage tonight, but he'll be back with us tomorrow, I think. And guys, we're going to step out real quick as they're getting ready to play the national anthem. We'll jump out with them. And there was the national anthem.
Now we're play ball.
Play ball. Batter's up. Catcher's down. Everybody's ready to run around. Get them going, boys.
Should be a good one, Coach.
Oh, I'm excited. Like I said, first time getting to see Sissonville. We got to do a scout game earlier in the year. Very good softball team.
Where's that roll of tape thing you have?
Oh, I've got you right here.
Thank you. It keeps my screen popped up so I can see.
Well, that sunball
what's going on over here?
That sunball should go down.
There's a good look at the umpire.
You would think that sunball will start going down pretty soon.
Should be a good matchup. Number 1 and number 2, Coach, right?
I mean, that's what you want, right?
Yeah.
Especially on paper. I'm drawing my scoreboard, so I don't know if it's the top or the bottom of the inning. I'll get it wrong 4 or 5 times.
Oh, I see hot dogs and French fries rolling around now. Coach, the concession's open.
Oh, yeah. Big fried bologna sandwich, maybe.
Maybe. You never know, right? I can get my man over here, Joey Hager. He ain't seen me yet, but he used to be chief electrician. See him there walking around?
No.
Here we go. We're ready for some softball, guys.
We're ready. Up first for Sissonville, you got right fielder Abby Queen. Guys, put in the comments where you watching from, who you're cheering for, who your favorite player is.
Strike 1. Guys, you're tuning in. Hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up for these young ladies. Going to be a good one, Coach. I'm going to call that a ball.
I don't know. I'm trying to get where I can see everything here. I'm trying to get my phone. So let's count. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yes.
And this one's going to be hit towards second base, over to first. That'll be Leighton Williams over to Reagan Williams for out number 1. That'll bring up shortstop Jamie Robinson. Where's number 24?
Now, Coach, I've got all my faith trusted in you right now if a ball's hit this way.
Good luck with that.
I'm down in the screens here, so you.
Well, I'm right, and I'm keeping stats. I'm trying to call the game. This one going to be fouled back into the press box. Strike 1 called. All I know, we need to get us one of those poles with a glove on it, and that way we can try to shag a couple balls here. Here we go. Sampson with the pitch. Going to be called ball high. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Top of the first inning. Sissonville, Scott, this first inning of action going to be brought to you by Maggie Mae's Ice Cream and Sweet Treats. This one going to be fouled back. 1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Cool day for some softball. We usually say beautiful day, but it's a cool day for some softball today.
Cool? No, it's not cool. It is cold. The wind is blowing.
Nice change
and this is going to be called strike 3. Got her looking.
Rung her up, Coach.
For the backwards K, right?
Yeah. It's 2 outs here in the top of the first.
That'll bring up the catcher, Lydia Ellis. Ellis, number 5. Steps into the box. She's ready now. Sampson with a big pitch.
Strike
1 called. I like this view, but I like being behind the plate awfully good too.
You can see what's better behind the plate, right?
Oh yeah.
She's throwing so hard, I don't know if anything will come our way today. It'll be hard to get around on
Yeah. 1 ball, 1 strike. We saw this young lady pitch up at Logan. I think she was our player of the game, actually.
Yeah, it was. We got to do a really good interview with her.
And she is very, very talented.
Really good speaker, too.
Going to University of Charleston, I think.
Ball low.
Ball low. 1 ball, or 2 balls, 1 strike now. 2 outs. Yeah, going to UC to play. Congratulations to her for that. Big deal anytime you get to go to the next level and play anything. Here we go. Sampson with the pitch. Ball high.
3-1.
Here's Brent. Not that tall.
Just a little bit upstairs.
Just a tad high, right? Here's the pitch. Ellis going to hit this one toward left field. Sampson will come in. Those up, or I'm sorry, that was not Sampson. That was Hannah Miller. I just looked at that too. See, that's what I do though. I got tongue tied. Good hit there by Lydia Ellis, the catcher. She gets herself to first base. We're going to get a courtesy runner in for her, and I cannot see that number there. Most of the time when a hind catcher gets on base, though, they do bring a courtesy runner in for him. I figured that out. Sampson with a pitch. Strike one called. As Josie Wilson, Sissonville pitcher, up to bat now.
One and one.
Wilson looks like a pitcher, doesn't she? Long, athletic looking kid. Sampson with a big windup. Ball low in the dirt. 2 balls, 1 strike now.
2 outs. Runner on first for the Indians. Lady Indians.
Here's Sampson going to be called ball low. What was the Lady Indian called?
What do you mean? That's what they are, Sissonville Indians, Lady Indians.
I know, but there was a name
Pocahontas?
for it. No.
Well, she was a Lady Indian.
I know, but they had a name for it. Squalls?
And she walks her. Runners on first and second for the Indians.
We got a timeout. We're going to have maybe a mini mound visit here.
Mini mound visit.
And if you don't know what a mini mound visit, that's when the catcher comes out and talks to the pitcher. When the whole infield joins in, it is considered to be a minor mound visit. When the coach comes out, it is considered to be a major mound visit.
And let everybody know that's your way of coping with softball, right?
Yeah. And this is going to be hit to the second baseman, Cambry Beer. Beer makes the catch for out number 3 of the inning. At the end of the top of the first, 0-0. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network. And welcome back here as we're getting the show. First base umpire playing the air. Get down, rocking the ACDC. Angus Young.
He's having a good time out there, isn't he?
He was caught in the middle of a railroad
Look at
track.
Thunderstruck, look at him.
The thunder of drums beating on his heart. He's been thunderstruck. Oh, my.
He is pumped up, isn't he?
Well, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'd say he's having to do it to try to stay warm. You've been thunderstruck.
You can tell he's an ACDC fan,
Oh,
right?
yeah. He's got Angus Young down out there. Had it going. I love ACDC. They're one of my all-time faves. But I'm an 80s kid, you know what I mean? I was a 70s and 80s kid. Here we go. On the mound for the Lady Indians, you got Josie Wilson up first for the Lady Skyhawks. Cambry Beard, your shortstop. She attempts to bunt that one. Once again, this first inning of action brought to you by Maggie's Maze Ice Cream and Sweet Treats. That's where we need to take Darryl for his birthday. Maybe get him a ice cream cake. Wilson.
You'll have to take him to that one. I took him to the Roadhouse.
1 ball, 1 strike now to Beard. Oh, I'll buy him ice cream if he wants to go get an ice cream. I'll scrape up enough pennies to get him one. And Wilson, this is a little bit low and in, and this young lady is absolutely
throwing some gas, right?
Throwing some gas. Flamethrower. The heater. Here's a pitch. Beard with a swing and a miss for strike number 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes now.
Yeah, she is coming with the smoke, Coach.
Throwing it hard. Wilson with the pitch. It's going to be hit toward left field to
foul ball.
Bella Alexander out here. Going to be foul. Good job there by Beard getting around on that. Alexander thought she might have had a chance to get to it, but it was more of a line shot than a pop-up, wasn't it? Wilson with the pitch and
a little outside.
Ooh, ball called. Count goes as full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Bottom of the first inning here at Scott High School. Here's the pitch.
Strike. Oh, no. Well, I'm like you. We're out here in a view we can't see. Well, it looks good from here, but that could have been off, you know.
Well, I mean, she jumped back, so.
A little inside, wasn't it?
That'll bring up number 44, right fielder, Reagan Williams. Hannah Miller on deck. Got to hit that like and share button. Put in the comments who you're rooting for, who's your favorite player. Strike 1, throw down to second, not
Safe.
in time. So just like that, Scott with their leadoff batter in scoring position now. Williams stands in, runner on second. Williams tries to bunt, fouls it back over the backstop. Out of play. No balls, 1 strike. Can't be right. No balls, 2 strikes.
You
That's
can look
right.
in the background of the dugout of the Scott Skyhawks. Man, they've got some battle sticks over there, Coach. They are loud and proud right now. The Scott dugout is.
Oh, yeah, they love the cheers. I heard them doing that 1-2, 1-1-2, 2 something a while ago. I can't keep up.
Good pitch.
She struck her out. Had to bring up Hannah Miller, left fielder, number 6 for the Skyhawks. We can't hardly hear the walk-up songs. Miller. Big cut at it, going to foul it back out of play, almost up on 119. Tabitha Fowler says, let's go, Lady Indians. Miller steps back in. Wilson with the pitch. Miller with a big cut, swing and a miss for strike number 2. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 out here in the bottom of the first inning.
It's a nice rise ball there by the young lady. She's throwing the smoke, Coach.
Throws it very hard. Big rock fires. This one going to be hit toward left field as Alexander going to come up and make the play. Bella Alexander with a nice grab in left field. Out number 2 of the inning. Got to bring up the pitcher, Ava Sampson. Sampson got big power, and she is going to be walked to an empty base.
Intentional walk, Coach.
And I can't say that I blame him. That is going to bring on a pinch runner, number 8 for the Lady Skyhawks. At the plate for Scott now, you got the third baseman, number 1, Caitlin Esbrandt. Strike one called. Wilson throwing it very well here early on, Kevin Jones. Josie Wilson.
I know we talked about the Lackey girl, the hardest throw we've seen this year. She's up there, if not faster.
Yeah. That's Josie with a Z for strike 2.
And the way I'm looking at it, Coach, I believe she throws a little harder, don't you?
I don't know. We were right behind the plate and looking down on the Tug Valley. It's just different, I guess. Different views. But, yeah, she's throwing it really hard. And she struck her out to end the first inning with a score 0-0. We'll be right back with second inning action right here on the D&D Sports Network.
Smokey Armstrong with United Motorsports in Danville. Stop in today and check out the great deals on Can-Am, side-by-sides, and ATVs. And let the good times roll on a new Kawasaki plus promo financing available now. And savings up to $7,500 on selected units. Right now, get limited time offers on new Yamaha motorcycles. We've got new, pre-owned. We have parts, service, and financing to get you approved. United Motorsports in Danville, West Virginia.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
And welcome back here to Scott High School as we enter the second inning of action, scoreless. As you'll have Allison Jarrett, first baseman, McKenna Parcell, third baseman, and Laylee Dunlap up. And this one's going to be hit hard with the shortstop. Beard flips it over to Eddie Griggs at first for out number 1. Nice job there by Cambry Beard, the shortstop. That's going to bring up McKenna Parcell, the third baseman for this scout team, number 50. Here's a pitch. Strike one called. Sampson leans in. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 called. No balls, 2 strikes now. Top of the second inning. Chilly evening here in Madison, West Virginia. And 1 ball, 2 strikes. Just a bit outside. There's our fellow co-worker, J.J. Pruitt, wanders around aimlessly. Lost. Strike 3, she struck her out. Sampson with her second strikeout of the game. That's going to bring up designated player, Laylee Dunlap.
I have a feeling we're going to have a pitching duel today. What do you think?
Huh? I think both girls are throwing it pretty well right now. Big cut at it by Dunlap. Strike 1. I have a feeling I'm going to be very, very glad that I wore my coat and gloves is what I got a feeling of. And this one will be fouled back for strike 2.
I'd say you are too, Coach. Guys, you're tuning in. Hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up for these young ladies. She'll be a good one here, Coach.
Like you said, pitching to do right now on one hit between the two teams here in the first inning and a half.
Good pitch.
Strike three called. Struck her out looking as we head to the bottom of the second. Still scoreless. We want to thank Maggie Mays Ice Creams and Sweet Treats, Farrell and Hill Insurance Company, Diamond Flagging, Eric Owen Drug, Restoration One, Logan Bank and Trust, Logan Regional Medical Center, White's Eye Care, Missy Birchfield at State Farm, Tug Valley Wellness Clinic, United Motorsports, Mountaineer Buildings, Three Guys Pizza and Brew. This second inning of action been brought to you by Diamond Flagging Company. Once again, it's Scott, 15-3, number 1 in the state. Sissonville, 12-3, number 2 in the state, dueling here tonight. Should be a good one. As so far it has been. We head into the bottom of the second inning. Ava Sampson for the Lady Skyhawks starting to find her groove a little bit. Kevin Jones got 3 strikeouts now in the first 2 innings. Then you look on the other side of it, Josie Wilson got 2 strikeouts. Had 2 in the first inning. Up for the Lady Skyhawks, we got first baseman Addie Griggs, center fielder Ricky Bailey, and second baseman Leighton Williams. Griggs steps into the plate. And here's a pitch. Strike 1 called. Man, Josie Wilson, flamethrower.
Throwing it good, isn't she?
Yeah. I mean, like, got a windmill for an arm or something. I mean, watch how fast that her wind is. Like her, I don't know what you call that.
Her wind up?
Her wind up. Is that really what it's called?
I guess. Good pitch right on the inside corner.
So, if you're comparing a wind up, I mean, that's kind of like a watch. So you're saying Josie Wilson's like a Rolex, right? The wind's blowing everything you got away. This one's going to be hit down the third baseline. Third baseman McKenna Parcell can't handle it. And Addie Griggs going to reach on an error.
That was a hard hit ball, though, Coach. You know, nice job for the third baseman just to really knock it down. Wasn't it?
It was a great job by the third baseman, but at the end of the day, it's still going to be scored an error. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Or I think it is. On my score sheet, it will be. Ball high. This wind is awful. Wilson with a pitch and
ball high.
Ball high. My papers are getting blown over. No balls, two balls, no strikes, no outs. Runner on first. And Bailey going to take this one for strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike now. It says, why is scoreboard graphic backwards? Scott is home team. I'm not sure what you mean.
The Scott should have been on the bottom instead of the top is what they're saying. I mean, it's still, the score will be beside Scott and Sissonville, guys. I mean, there's nothing different on it. But Scott is the home team.
Scott is the home team. Here's the 3-1 pitch. This is going to be fouled back. Count and go to full. 3 balls, 2 strikes now. Bailey waiting on the pitch. Here's the full count pitch, and she struck her out. Josie Wilson with a nice pitch. That's going to bring up second baseman Leighton Williams.
Throwing the smoke.
Absolutely. This is going to be a bunt out of play. And swing, fouls it back. Williams, count to go to 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bottom of the second inning, still scoreless here at Madison, West Virginia. Wilson with a pitch, a big swing and a miss. She struck her out for strikeout number 4 of the contest, Kevin Jones. That'll bring up Layla Kimbler, designated player.
You're tuning in, guys. Hit that like and share button. Get the numbers up for these young ladies.
Wilson with a pitch. Runner flirts with going still. I mean, she's danced around halfway down the baseline, but Scott hasn't been able to put a bat on the ball this inning other than the first young lady.
Strike. A little high.
A little high, I guess. Like I said, we don't have the greatest pitch angle. We got a good angle for everything else, though, right? Strike.
Good pitch.
Wow. Josie Wilson.
She's settling in, Coach.
Yeah, oh yeah. She's got, like I said, she's got 4 strikeouts in the contest. Sampson has 3 or 4. Both young ladies here throwing it well. And strike 3 called as she sends Kimbler back to the dugout at the end of the second inning. It is Scott 0, Sissonville 0. Once again, that second inning was brought to you by Diamond Flagging. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network. And welcome back here as Abby Queen, the right fielder, steps up to the plate and lays down a beautiful bunt and reaches first base.
Yeah, the beautiful bunt there, guys. We apologize for that. That was the producer's fault, but had an old friend of mine pop up over here, Coach, wasn't paying attention, and you hollered at me, and then I looked down, we was rolling.
I know, I'm sorry.
No, it wasn't your fault, it was mine.
I was writing some stats down. Here we go, Sampson rocks, fires, runner goes. No, she doesn't. Good throw from behind the plate there by Whitley Esbrandt. Runner stays on first. I thought she was going. Here's Sampson with a pitch. And ball get by Esbrant.
Sissonville puts a runner in scoring position, Coach, with no outs here in the top of the third inning.
Absolutely. Edelson, Abby Queen goes safely to second. Can you tell what number it is batting?
Yeah. Number 13.
So that's Abby Queen. So that must have been Mackenzie Kasdorf that batted, that got on the bunt. See, they don't do in over here.
They get the runner advanced to third on a sacrifice, and it's going to be one out with a runner on third for Scott, Coach, or for Sissonville. Let's see if the young lady from Scott can pitch her way out of it.
That brings up number 24, Jamie Robinson. She struck out her last time up. So Sampson, with her first any kind of real danger of either team scoring here, Kevin Jones.
Yeah, the first three. I think Scott got one on second in the first inning, but the young lady just kept throwing strikes and struck out the next two. But one out here, about anything toward the right side, it's probably a score run. Guys, there's a runner on third. I know it ain't up on the scoreboard, but there is a runner on third for Sissonville. Good pitch.
I'm trying to figure something out here, Kevin
Struck
Jones.
her out.
Give me 1 second here. Okay.
We got
Ha. I got it now.
number, I think it's 15 coming up to bat for the.
This wind is awful here, isn't it?
You're right down here under this bridge, you know. Number 5 is up to bat for the
Yeah, just that is
Lady Indians.
Lydia Ellis, the catcher.
She asked for time.
Once again, the top of the third inning. Third inning being brought to you by Aracoma Drug.
Good pitch. Just missed a little to the outside.
And Robinson struck out. So
I'll tell you what, when this young lady rears back and throws too, Coach, she's got some
she
speed
got
behind
some power,
her.
and she does a good job hitting her spots too. She's very controlled, isn't she?
There's a good look at third base coach for the Indians.
This will be popped up towards second base. That is Leighton Williams going to make the catch. Gets Scott out of the inning as we head to the bottom of the third inning. Still scoreless. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
Folks, if you're in the market for a storage building, garage, barn, or custom structure, there's only one name you need to know. Mountaineer Buildings, conveniently located right outside Chapmanville, West Virginia, with multiple locations across Kentucky, West Virginia, and Ohio. They are the largest building company in the coalfields for a reason. They've got a huge inventory on lot, unbeatable deals, and waiting for you. Come see us at Mountaineer Buildings.
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the Southern coalfields.
For any of your financial needs, we encourage you to stop by one of our 5 convenient locations or apply online today at lbnt.com.
Whether you choose to stop by or visit us online, our team is here to help you every step of the way.
Buying a new home, expanding your business? Choose Logan Bank and Trust. Let's bank together.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And welcome back here to Scott High School. We head to the bottom of the third, still scoreless. You get a good look at number 12, Cambry Beard, the leadoff hitter for the Skyhawks. Walked her first bat, stole second base.
We've got a pitcher's duel going on, Coach.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think she might have been the only base runner that no, I'm sorry. They've had one base runner each inning as they reach on an error of their last inning. And you see the Sissonville huddle break at the pitcher's mound as Josie Wilson been throwing it very well here this evening.
She's throwing some smoke, isn't she, Coach?
I have learned one thing, Kevin Jones. I would never make it as an Alaska ice fisherman. I'm not a cold weather fan. Here's a pitch. This one's going to be popped up toward left field.
That's going to
fall.
fall.
Alexander,
That's dangerous.
Alexander can't get to it. And Cambry Beard going to have a base hit into left field and probably could have went on to second. Well, that's right toward the sun, too. That was a tough – it kind of landed right in that shadow.
Yeah.
I'm just glad they're keeping it in the field of play and not coming my way.
I thought she could have got to second, but
yeah, I did too.
Oh, good
Williams
bunt.
with a punt. The pitcher, Wilson
Oh!
over to first. First baseman drops it. Beard's coming to third. Throw to third, not in time. And just like that, we got runners on the corners.
Scott gets their first little threat here, Coach, here in the bottom of the third inning. Runners on first and third, no outs. Just an error on the first baseman there. Hit her glove. Should have called it, Coach, but slips out, and Scott's got it on first and third. And we're going to have a minor
mound visit. Now,
visit.
this is a perfect example of a minor mound visit. As you see the whole infield, the young ladies gather around their pitcher, try to give her some words of encouragement. Maybe, I don't know. They might be just telling her, suck it up and throw strikes, Buttercup. I don't know what they're saying, but that is a minor mound visit. When the coach comes, that's when it gets major. I mean, we don't know really what they're saying. They could be asking her what
they can't tell her to throw strikes because she ain't stopped throwing strikes.
Yeah,
it's just a few errors.
They might be asking her what she's wearing to prom next week. I don't know. I just know it's a minor mound visit.
Minor.
Nothing major. Here we go. Wilson, good-looking pitch there for strike one.
We're going to have runners on second and third now.
Reagan Williams trots down, still second.
For the Lady Skyhawks.
Hannah Miller flew out to left field, her first attempt at the plate tonight. Josie Wilson rocks, fires, ball in. 1 ball, 1 strike now. No outs. Bottom of the third inning. Scott with runners on second and third. Once again, Eric Coma Drug sponsoring this third inning. We appreciate them. Wilson fires, good bunt laid down. Throw over the first this time. McKenna Parcell, or I'm sorry, Allison Jarrett will catch it. They'll get the out at first, but Hannah Beard will score. Hannah Miller will be credited an RBI.
Scott gets the first run of the night. And, you know, the way these two young ladies are pitching, that might be all it takes, Coach. You know? Crisp, chilly night or evening here in Madison, West Virginia. Right under this bridge, and the wind does not stop blowing, does it?
You can call it chilly. I'm calling it flat out cold.
Guys, you're tuning in. Hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up for these young ladies. We got another intentional walk. They're not going to pitch to the young lady, are they?
No. Ava Sampson, they're just giving her the
UC
pass.
commit, right?
Yeah.
She's like, that's fine. I'll take these walks. I'll just go here and keep my focus on pitching and stay in the mindset, right?
Yeah.
One down.
That's going to bring up Caitlin Esbrandt, third baseman, Scott Lady Skyhawk team. And Scott trying to play some small ball now.
Well, it's working for him.
Runner still second. That is number 8 in the pinch run. I don't have that on me right now.
It's working for him, Coach.
I've lost my phone with my additional roster members on it. Here's a strike 2 called. I thought she checked it, but maybe just called it a strike, right? Esbrandt steps out of the box. Now she's ready. Here we go. Wilson fires. This one's going to be popped up high off over the press box.
She's staying alive, Coach.
No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runners on second, third. Scott trying to tack another run on here. Wilson fires.
Good pitch.
Called strike 3. Got her looking, Kevin Jones, for her 5th, 6th strikeout of the day.
Second out on the in the bottom of the third for the Lady Indians. Still runners on second and third for Scott.
I had to bring up Addie Griggs. Griggs Rich last at bat on an error. Hit a shot down the third baseline. Very hard hit ball. And Griggs with a big cut at it off the backstop. Josie Wilson trying to pitch herself a little bit of a jam here. She's pitched it well. Like I said, one with an error.
Good pitch. That rise ball is nasty, right?
Nasty. Wilson. Ball high. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Yeah, they're playing that. They're beating them plastic.
Look here, we got Dakota Dalton down here with a UK shirt on right in front of
ball low.
Darryl McCoy down here. Good look at Dakota. He was just on a major visit to UK this weekend.
Florida what?
Florida last weekend, UK this weekend.
Josie Wilson rocks back, fires, and she struck her out. So after getting runners on, Scott only able to score 1 run as we head to the 4th inning. Scott 1, Sissonville nothing. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
Here's a good look. The umpire is still on the dance floor, Coach.
Listen, you play 80s rock and that umpire's getting down. Look at him. He's over there. He. What was the lead singer? Axl Rose now.
Sweet child of mine.
Axl Rose now. We've had Angus Young, Axl Rose. I know my 80s hair
Look at
band.
him. He's getting down.
Absolutely.
I like it.
Darryl, get out there between the next inning, son.
See if JJ can get out there with him, Darryl.
Get JJ out there playing the air guitar. Sampson leads off with a strike as you got the pitcher up, Josie Wilson. Wilson, only one at bat tonight. She walked. This is going to be a ball low. This fourth inning of action brought to you by Farrell and Hall Insurance Agency.
Nice change up.
We appreciate Farrell and Hall. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. No outs. Top of the fourth inning.
Good pitch.
And she struck her out looking.
Good pitch. Catch the lower half of the corner there, Coach. Of the outside plate.
So Ava Sampson absolutely pitching a beautiful game right now. It's going to bring up Bella Alexander, left fielder, lined out to second her first trip to the plate tonight.
Good
Alexander
pitch.
with a big cut, strike called.
She's getting a little stronger, Coach. As she's going, right?
Listen, she's got 5 strikeouts as well. Wilson has 6, Sampson has 5. Both pitchers throwing it really well. No balls, 2 strikes now to Alexander. This one going to be fouled up and off the bridge. It never came down. That ball went into the abyss. It never came down. It hit the bridge and went into no man. I don't know. It never came down, Kevin Jones.
Huh.
It hit the bridge and it disappeared forever. Sampson with a pitch and ball low. That'll even the count up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. I'm telling you, it went in that netting underneath the bridge here.
Got hung up, didn't it?
Yeah. And Bella Alexander hits one to dead center field, going to land for a single.
Big time hit there.
Bailey, the Scott center fielder, couldn't get up there in time to make the catch. That's going to bring up first baseman Allison Jarrett.
So the bridge stole the ball.
The bridge ate the ball, yep. I tell you right now, you get under this bridge and look up at it, might make you not want to drive across it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I see some rough spots up under there.
I think they're doing some work up there right now on it, too.
Jarrett, first baseman, grounded out to shortstop, her first at bat. Here we go, though. Top of the 4th inning, Sissonville with a base runner on first, trying to get the run they gave up in the 3rd back. They trail 1-0. And this is going to be hit hard down the 3rd base line. Good reflexes there by the Sissonville coach.
So we probably should have brought out the old thermals tonight.
I'm pretty good now standing up. I got my back to the wind now. I'm all right. And called ball low. 2 balls. There are 3 balls, 1 strike.
Well, the
1
rest of the week games are in the 70s, so we should be all right. I don't know why I decided to get cold on Sunday and Monday. Do you?
Buddy, Mother Nature. I don't know. Sampson. Strike 2 called. Count and go to full now.
You almost gave it an old struck her out.
I did. I caught myself, though. You don't got to call it out on me.
That might have been a little bit of a minor mound visitor.
And here's Sampson.
Staying
with a
alive.
pitch. Yeah, good job there by Jarrett getting a bat on the ball.
3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here in the top of the 4th inning.
Jarrett steps back in the box. Now she'll step back out. Sampson with a big rock. Fires and ball high. She walked her. Now Sissonville runners on first and second. That's going to bring up McKenna Parcell, third baseman. Parcell struck out her first at bat. I think she's like a third cousin to Bill Parcells.
Could be.
From what I've heard.
Could be.
Oh, big hit toward left field. Miller goes back and
it's
gone.
Home
Out of
run.
here. McKenna Parcell with a 3-run dinger. Wow, Parcell, big swing of the bat, just like at Sissonville 3, Scott 1.
Big time shot, Coach. 3-run dinger puts Sissonville up 3-1.
Wow.
Big time.
Yeah, 1 out, only 1 out too. I mean,
3-run dinger.
Parcell with a smack of the bat. Miller, I don't know if she lost it. Had a chance to catch
it. It barely cleared over. I thought she had a shot at it, but I think she got lost where she was at. Thought she was a little closer to the fence than what she was. That's a hard play to make.
Very low fence here at Scott.
Linda Lane says, way to go.
200 yards or 200 feet to dead left field, and she hit that one probably
202.
203. I'd say 202 and 7/8. Not very, I mean, just enough, but it was enough, wasn't it?
Hey,
it got
no matter
out
if
of
it
here.
goes over by 30 foot or 1, it's a home run.
It got
right?
out of here, right? Scott leading 3-1 now as you got Layla Dunlap at the plate, designated player. Dunlap struck out looking her last trip to the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Dunlap with a big cut, swing and a miss, strike 2 called. Sampson gets the sign. And going to be a ball high.
She don't need to get rattled here.
No.
A lot of ball game left.
Right. And Parcell, I mean, just good swing. Put a good swing on it. Make good contact.
Good
swing
change
and a
up.
miss. She struck her out.
That changeup was nasty, Coach.
Yeah, Sampson, we talked about it. She's got big power, but now she does a lot of, she hits her spots.
She's a finesse.
She's got some finesse to her. She sure does. It's going to bring up Mackenzie Castador, center fielder. She had a bunt for a single her last trip to the plate back in the last inning. Sampson looks in. Here's the windup. The pitch for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes now. 2 outs here. Top of the 4th inning. Again, 4th inning of action. Brought to you by Farrell and Hill, and she struck her out at the end of the top of the 4th. With the score, Sissonville 3, Scott 1. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
At Logan Regional Medical Center, our comprehensive inpatient rehabilitation program helps get you back to living life. With an 8-bed unit for patients 18 and over, our caring team of doctors, nurses, and rehabilitation specialists work with you, providing a full line of services to help you restore your capabilities and get you back home and back to living. Logan Regional Medical Center, providing inpatient rehabilitation close to home.
Getting ready for sports means protecting those eyes. Up to 90% of sport-related eye injuries can be prevented with proper eye protection. White Eye Care knows this and is committed to providing the best protective sportswear for your child's eyes. As a proud sponsor of our community sports programs, we want to see our kids protected, from the little ones up to the big leagues. Our huge selection of eyewear makes finding that perfect pair easy. So win big this season. Call White Eye Care in Logan for an appointment today.
And welcome back here as Sissonville, with one swing of the bat, takes a 3-1 lead as we head to the bottom of the fourth inning. Scott going to be led off by center fielder Ricky Bailey. Bailey struck out her first at bat. Scott scored one in the third. Sissonville, big answer there at the top of the fourth with 3, Kevin Jones.
Yeah, big shot there to left field. Big
Bailey
hit.
with a hit, the dead center field.
Oh, what a
center fielder,
grab!
Mackenzie Castadorp comes up and makes the grab. Great catch by that young lady.
Laid out for it, Coach.
Well, I thought it was going to drop. It was a line shot. Castadorp done a good job coming in. Rob Bailey of a hit for sure. That'll bring up Leighton Williams, second baseman. Struck out her only at bat tonight. That's a heck of a catch by Castadorp, like you said, laid out for it. Wilson with a pitch.
Good pitch.
Strike called. And we got some action over here in the Scott bullpen.
Good pitch.
Number 6, Hannah Miller warming up. Josie Wilson ahead in this count. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out here. Bottom of the fourth. And ball high called.
Tried getting her, making her chase that rise ball there, Coach.
I think it's Hannah Miller anyway. Here's a pitch. A swing and a miss, and she strikes her out again. So Williams strikes out for the second time tonight. That'll bring up designated player Layla Kimbler. Number 9, Kimbler. Struck out in her only at bat tonight. And a big cut, swing and a miss, strike 1 called.
Young lady's getting the signs from her coach.
Wilson looks on. Sissonville would love to win this one, and I would assume they would probably leapfrog Scott, move to number 1 in the state.
Absolutely.
I would think.
Yeah, I mean, if you win, right, you beat number 1. You're number 2.
Yeah, you
nowhere else for you to go at
that's
1, right?
That's right. Here's the pitch.
Good
and
pitch.
strike called. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs now, bottom of the fourth. Wilson rocks, fires, and she struck her out, looking for out number 3 of the inning. We want to thank Maggie made sweet treats, ice cream and sweet treats. I like them both, treats and ice cream. Farrell and Hill Insurance Company, Diamond Flagging, Eric Homa Drug, Restoration One, Logan Bank and Trust, Logan Regional Medical Center, White's Eye Care, Missy Birchfield at State Farm, Tug Valley Wellness Clinic, United Motorsports, Mountaineer Buildings, Three Guys Pizza and Brew. We head to the 5th inning with Sissonville 3, Scott 1. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network. And welcome back here as Ava Sampson still on the mound for the Lady Skyhawks. Nice bunt laid down here and
Foul.
Going to be called foul ball.
You're tuning in, guys. Hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up.
Yeah,
for these
really. I
young
mean,
ladies.
if you're not watching this one, you're missing again. This is Abby Queen, right fielder. Had a sacrifice bunt. Her last at bat.
She's what you call, Coach, a slap hitter.
She is a fast young lady.
Well, that's what they
call.
do. They get that. They try to slap at the ball and get that initial. They're taking off as they're swinging, so they get that initial burst to first base, and they're hard to throw out. Usually, most fast young ladies, that's what they are, slap hitters.
Especially lefties, right?
Yeah.
You know it's cold when you got the dog covered up down here. They got their little puppy dog covered up.
Where at?
To your left.
Oh, yeah.
Look at it over there. I wonder if they'll let me borrow that blanket. I don't care.
Very possible, Coach.
Very, very possible. Sampson trying to rally her troops. This one going to be hit foul into the Scott dugout. Oh, my, the Sissonville dugout is absolutely in unison.
Yeah, they
with
are
their
fired
cheers.
up, aren't they?
Yeah, oh, absolutely. And if you're Josie Wilson, you're going over there and you're thinking McKenna Parcells. Like, yeah, way to go, Kenna. Sampson with a pitch. Swing and a miss, and she struck her out.
I'm telling you, man, she has that changeup working tonight, doesn't she?
Better bring
You see one coming at 65, and then you think it's coming at 65, and it's really coming at 35, right? It's crazy.
Yeah, well, I mean,
what a pitch.
They leave their hand at the same position most of the time, different trajectory. I don't know. I think it'd be hard to hit.
A little low.
Ball low. Jamie Robinson struck out twice tonight. Sampson with a pitch, going to be hit.
Left field.
Miller going to field it out and left in their first single.
Big time hit with one out for the Indians. Ralph Cottle says, go Skyhawks.
Skyhawks need to. I think we have a major mound visit. You see the coach exit the dugout. It's a major mound visit.
Major mound visit, huh?
I'd say we're getting the.
Think we're getting the major?
The major. Well, I mean, you see Hannah Miller coming in. We seen her in the bullpen a while ago. So now you got number 9 going to somewhere.
You got number 6 coming out to pitch for the Skyhawks. The young lady
Miller coming to pitch. 9. Well, I'm assuming going to come out here to left field, maybe.
Major. We got a major mound visit going on here, Coach.
Major mound visit. And is Sampson going to get a stay a minute? No. We're going to have a change in arm.
Sampson will go to first, I'd say. We'll let this young lady warm up for the Skyhawks. Major mound visit.
And usually when they have the major mound visits, there's major moves being made. A lot of changes.
Well, if that wind would stay like this, we'd be all right.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You got to quit majoring with a satellite.
I'm not touching it. Here.
Guys, we're going to step away while she warms up. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network. Peace.
And welcome back here as we have Hannah Miller coming in to pitch. And you've got number 9, Layla Kimbler.
We got to watch her at Logan, Coach. She's just a freshman, and she's throws some gas, too.
She does. You're going to have Layla Kimbler go to right field, I think. I'm trying to get all the positions here. This is what confuses me.
Yeah, this young lady throws the smoke, too. Just a freshman. Future's bright here in Scott, isn't it?
It is.
Pop up to second.
Nice job there by Leighton Williams getting under it, making the play. As Sampson went to first, Kimbler went to left, and I'm assuming the first baseman, Addie Griggs, I think has exited the game. I think that's what happened.
Good pitch.
Strike called.
You called it, Coach. The major mound visit, we had a pitching change.
Got the pitcher up, Josie Wilson. Would like nothing more than to help her cause. Behind on that one for strike 2 as Miller throwing some sauce up there, Kevin Jones. Miller rocks back, fires.
Good.
Ball
a little bit low.
Good eye.
That's a good pitch, though. You're up 0-2. You don't want to give her nothing in the strike zone. And good pitch there by Miller.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. As we're in the top of the 5th inning. Sissonville 3, Scott 1. And she struck her out to get out of the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. 3-1. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
Stop by Eric Homa Drug today and let them fill your prescription. Eric Homa Drug has been serving the Chapmanville community for over 46 years. They're a proud supporter of the Chapmanville Tigers and all mountain athletes.
Call 304-752-3474 and see Missy Birchfield at your good friends at State Farm in Logan, West Virginia. She gives out free insurance quotes, so make sure you see her at State Farm.
And welcome back here. Scott trying to get their bats going here. Bottom of the 5th. They trail 3-1. Fifth inning of action brought to you by Logan Bank and Trust.
Bottom 5.
Bottom of 5. Yeah. Here we go. You got number 12 at the plate for Scott. Cambry Beard. Beard has walked and singled tonight. She is the leadoff hitter for the Skyhawks. And a big shot, the left center gap. Beard going around second. And she's in there with a leadoff double. Nice shot there by Cambry Beard. It's going to bring up Reagan Williams, the right fielder. Number 44. 0 for 1 tonight. Struck out back in the first inning. Rich first on an error, on a bunt back in the third. Same play. She lays the bunt down. Throw over to first. Had to be out number 1 as Allison Jarrett.
Good sacrifice, though, right? Get her over to third. In a game like this, you try to get runs however you can, Coach. Good pitcher's duel. Just the one big shot by the Sissonville player. A 3-run blast to left field. Gives Sissonville a 3-1 lead here.
That's going to bring up Hannah Miller, left fielder.
She's the pitcher now.
Yeah. You're right. I knew that. You reckon they got hot chocolate over at that concession?
I don't know.
Hey, Darryl, send JJ to get us all a cup of hot chocolate. Here we go, Miller. With a shot towards center fielder, Kassdorf gets under it. She'll make a grab. Beard tags and scores.
Scores a run. Scott cuts it to 1, Coach, 3-2. I wonder if they'll put her on base again, Coach, with nobody on. The young ladies had 2 intentional walks here today. Yep, and they did, Coach. Put her on base again. And 3 intentional walks.
Ava Sampson has not swung the bat today.
I want to watch her hit. But as a coach, you're making a business decision, right? Huh?
Yeah. As a coach, I mean.
2 down, right? Here in the bottom half of the 5th, 3-2, Sissonville. Good pitch.
This is Caitlin Esbrandt, third baseman up. Here's the pitch. Esbrandt with a shot towards center field, and it's going to drop. Sampson going around third. And
stand-up double.
Esbrandt with a double to left field. Sampson to go to third. Had to bring up Addie Griggs, first baseman, number 15. Well, she's no longer the first baseman. Sampson's went to first, but
Scott bats are warming up, Coach. We're going to have a minor mound visit.
No, this is major. I see a coach coming
major
out.
mound
visit here for the Sissonville Lady Indians, as they've got 2 outs, runners on second and third, and they lead now 3-2. A belly possum in a sack and a one-eyed dog, Kevin Jones.
Louisiana Saturday night.
Yeah.
Major mound visit.
Major. I mean, you see him in there. You see the coach. He's walking
The young
out.
lady, she's smiling at the picture. She's like, I got this, Coach.
Yeah.
It went from major, he's leaving. Now it's minor.
Minor. Yeah, it's just minor now. Yeah, they de-escalated the situation, and Josie Wilson, she's
thrown the ball well
all night.
They just got a
couple. Get one out here.
She's got a couple up in the zone this inning, and the Scott hitters has
Well, I
just
mean,
got all over it.
Scott's seen her for 5 innings,
Yeah.
too, and they're getting caught up on her pace.
Yeah. Good call there. Woo.
Strike one call. Or did he call that a ball?
Ball.
I thought he called it a strike. And 1 ball, no strikes here. 2 outs. Griggs takes for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike now.
There's a good look in the Scott dugout. Got their rally. I don't know what you call them things over sticks, I guess. Rally sticks on, Coach.
They're beaters. They're beating on the benches over there with them.
Good pitch.
Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Anything close here if you're a Scott hitter, right? Can't take nothing close.
You got to swing the bat right here. If you're Griggs, like you said, if it's close to being a strike, you got to swing at it. And ball high. Good eye there by Griggs.
That was a good rise ball by the pitcher. She had a pitch there to waste. 2-2 count. 2 outs. 3-2. Sissonville up on Scott.
Wilson gets the pitch she wants. Here's the 2-2 pitch, and she fouls it back.
Staying alive. Guys, you're tuning in. Hit that like and share button. Get the numbers up for these young ladies. See if we can get it over 100. If you're tuning in Sissonville, let people in Sissonville know that it is live on the D&D Sports Network.
Wilson rocks back, fires, and
hit her foot. Foul ball.
Foul ball. Good job there by Griggs to stay alive. Here's a 2-2 offering. And
nice
Griggs
pitch.
swings and misses. She struck her out to get out of the inning.
Big
Scott,
time.
Yeah, absolutely. Scott scores 1. Your scores, we head to the bottom of the 5th. It's Sissonville 3, Scott 2. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network. And welcome back here. That's Scott 2, Sissonville 3.
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to, he was a longtime friend and sponsor, and may he rest in peace, but Bumper Taylor, man, was a great guy and a big Sissonville fan and a really good friend of mine. I've grown to meet him and I had his number, man. We talked a lot. Bumper was a great guy. A couple years ago he passed and unexpectedly, but we want to give a shout out. I mean, he was a big-time sponsor for D&D Sports Network and did a lot of things for the kids in the area. And we want to thank Bumper's family and all that, Coach. But Bumper, man, he was an excellent, excellent, excellent guy.
At the bat for the Lady Indians is number 3, Bella Alexander, left fielder, lined out, singled to center. 2 balls, 1 strike. This one's going to be fouled out down the left field line. Alexander steps back in the box now. Miller with the pitch. This one going to be fouled down the left field line. Two balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Top of the 6th inning. Miller with a pitch. Ball low and away. 6th inning brought to you by Logan Regional Medical Center.
I mean, you can tell why these teams are 1 and 2, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
2 really, really good ball clubs here.
Good softball game. This one's going to be popped up, and the shortstop comes over, and it drops. Fair. Wow. And that was just in no man's land, Kevin Jones. As a shortstop, I thought she had a play on it. As Cambry Beard, very, very fast, made a run at it, and I think she thought it was going to fall foul and let it drop.
Good pitch.
Allison Jarrett is at the bat. You hear it cheer over, right?
I love the softball chants, man.
Oh, I do too. They get after it. Jarrett, 0 for 1 tonight, grounded out to shortstop. This one's going to be fouled back at 119 and out of play.
That one's probably in the river, Coach.
You think?
I'd say so.
Miller with the pitch. Ball away. Sissonville would love to score a couple insurance runs here this inning, Kevin Jones.
Yes.
Miller with the pitch. Jarrett fouls this one over toward us, and on 119 it goes.
Up on the 4 lane.
That one went up on top of 119. I just hope that they wasn't a road worker up there without his hard hat on. And she struck her out looking. Nice pitch there by Miller.
2 down here in the top of the 6th inning. 3-2, Sissonville.
1 down.
I'm sorry, 1 down. I apologize. 1 down.
That brings up McKenna Parcell. Parcell, the sole reason for Sissonville having a 3-2 lead right now is she hit a 3-run home run back in the last inning. We're back in the 4th inning. I apologize.
Yeah, you know, if you're a Miller here, you don't want to put one up in the zone of this young lady. You know where she put it there, right?
Yeah. Here's a pitch. Ball high. 1 ball, 1 strike now. 1 out. Top of the 6th inning. Miller rocks, fires, ball high, runner goes to second. As Alexander put herself into scoring position.
I see the little Labradoodle over here. Pretty dog.
The Labradoodle. That is a golden doodle, isn't it?
I have no clue.
I have no clue either. Here's a pitch.
Good
and a
pitch.
swing and a miss by Parcell.
She shook her head like I'm ready. Right. She's ready for this one.
Yeah. Miller threw that one low and hard.
Yeah, you got to keep it low down in the zone with this young lady.
Miller gets the pitch she wants, and she's going to be called ball high. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Tuning in, guys. Hit the like and share button. Get the numbers up for these young ladies. Been a good one here today.
And then Miller looks on. Here's the 2-2 pitch, and she struck her out.
Good pitch.
That's going to bring up Laylee Dunlap. Dunlap 0 for 2 tonight. Miller looks on. Here's the pitch. She'll foul it straight back for strike 1. Miller, very patient on the mound, doesn't get in a big hurry. Works fast, but not so fast that she loses control of herself, does she?
No. Good pitch. I believe they called that one a little low, Coach.
One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs now. This one going to be hit towards center field. Center fielder Ricky Bailey comes up to make the catch. And in the inning as we head to the bottom of the 6th, Sissonville 3, Scott 2. We'll be right back. We're on the D&D Sports Network. And welcome back. You get a good look at the Sissonville dance team out here in the outfield.
Right? They said, whatever you do, Ump, we can do better.
I think they call themselves the outfield dance crew. I don't know what they call themselves. Look at the handshakes.
Love it.
They're having a blast, aren't they? Oh, to be young again, Kevin Jones.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Buddy, I'll tell you right now, I make a dance move, my knee would pop out of place, and I'll be laying down here in the gravel somewhere. Kevin Jones trying to steal my gloves. Here we go. Josie Wilson has gone the distance. Big swing and a miss there by center fielder Ricky Bailey. Bailey with a nice catch at the end of the inning, and we're in the bottom of the 6th inning now. Strike 2. 2 pitches, 2 strikes.
She settled in.
Well, listen, Miller's a very good pitcher. Got 10 strikeouts. This one's going to be fouled over toward us, and can't get to it. I'm hoping it would go in the garbage can. That would have counted for something, wouldn't it?
2 points.
Wrong sport.
Nikki Gordon says, let's go Indians.
The 0-2 pitch. This one's going to be fouled straight up, and hind catcher comes back. What a play there by Lydia Ellis. Comes out from behind the plate to make the grab.
I thought she lost it for a second.
I did too.
Nice job by that young lady.
Lydia Ellis with the catch. Ellis done a good job locating the ball, getting under it, making the grab. That's going to bring up second baseman Leighton Williams.
This just in, the PGA Tour considering pathway to let former players back in.
Big swing going to miss. Considering what?
The Live is flopping, so they're shutting it down. So the PGA Tour is trying to get a pathway for the old players to get back in.
I don't think I'd let them back in. They wanted to leave, go follow the money. You know what I mean?
You don't want Bryson DeChambeau on tour?
I think he would have to play his way back in. I think
they just let the guy this year back in. What was his name?
I don't know. I mean,
he had to give a substantial amount of money back, though.
Yeah.
Good pitch.
And she struck her out. I don't know. I got mixed feelings. I would like to see Dustin Johnson and DeChambeau and those guys on the PGA Tour, but I think they ought to have to
John Rahm.
I think they should have to re-earn their PGA Tour card. I don't think you ought to kick these young guys off for them to come on.
I'm trying to think who come back this year.
I know who
what the
about.
terms was for him coming back. But big cut.
It was Brooks Koepka.
Yeah. But he had to give up a lot of money to come back.
Yeah, and that's but there should be some kind of punishment there.
They should have known, man. I mean, the bit Live they thought it was big at first, but there's nothing going to take over the PGA Tour.
No. Layla Kimbler now at the plate. Strike 2 called as Kimbler is 0 for 2 tonight. Once again, Josie Wilson with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 11 strikeouts in the game. Ball high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Once again, Logan Regional Medical Center sponsoring this 6th inning of action. We appreciate them, as well as all of our sponsors. And
good
she
pitch.
struck her out. Speaking of sponsors, we want to thank Maggie Mays. Ice cream and sweet treats. I don't know about no ice cream tonight, Kevin Jones.
I think it's too cold.
I think it's too cold, yeah. Maybe a hot chocolate. Farrell and Hill Insurance Company, Diamond Flagging, Eric Homa Drug, Restoration One, Logan Bank and Trust, Logan Regional Medical Center, White's Eye Care, Missy Birchfield at State Farm Insurance, Tug Valley Wellness Clinic, United Motorsports, Mountaineer Buildings, and Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Once again, guys, we want to wish a big old happy birthday to the big fella down on the first baseline, Darryl McCoy.
Big D.
Big D. Put in the comments, happy birthday, Big D. We might, listen, you never know, he might send you a present. You tell him happy birthday.
Yeah. We'll step out real quick, guys. We'll be right back with top of the 7th inning.
And welcome back. You get a good look at the fans trying to stay warm in the outfield. Sissonville, we head to the 7th inning. Sissonville 3, Scott 2, and the bun is laid down. They finally say it's foul.
Finally killed it, didn't they?
Yeah, I mean, she didn't take off, and then she said, should I go, should I not? Should I go, should I not? As Mackenzie Castdorf, center fielder, up. Had a bunt for a single. Strike 2 called. And ball low. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Castdorf stands in. Miller rocks. Fires. Swing, gonna miss. She struck her out.
Good pitch by Miller.
Hannah Miller come in the 5th inning.
Coach, you got to come up with something like when they do a strikeout and they all come join the pitcher. I mean, that can't be a minor visit.
No, it's not a mound visit.
That has to be like a happy visit.
That is a strikeout celebration visit.
Okay,
That's like a celebratory mound visit, I guess, is what you would call it. Miller.
Good pitch.
Strike 1 called. I mean, they come in, they rally around their pitcher, they give her the whole yay, yay, rah, rah, little clap, little high five. I mean, celebratory mound visit.
I like it.
Yeah. You hear that? Abby, Abby, Abby 2, Abby, go Abby 2.
I like it.
I like it too. That is, they're cheering for Abby Queen, right fielder, at the plate right now.
Good pitch.
Big Miller throwing some heat right now. Like you said, just a freshman. Throws the ball really hard. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Top of the 7th. This one going to be hit. Going to find a gap. And Queen going to be in there with a single.
I honestly think if the shortstop even fields that, she's so fast, she's probably safe, right?
Yeah.
Guys, stick around after the game. We'll name our Tug Valley Wellness Clinic player of the game, and we're probably going to try to get a quick interview with them.
That's going to bring up Jamie Robinson. Yeah, I mean,
here's a good look at Jamie. I like her number. That was my number in high school baseball, 24.
Ball, low and in. Robinson 1 for 3 tonight. Miller with the pitch.
Big time.
Swing gonna miss.
Oh, we got an errant throw.
Throw down the first. I didn't even see that. I looked down at my paper and looked back up. They were throwing it down there. Trying to catch Queen off guard a little bit there. And foul ball as Robinson tries to lay the bunt down. Get a good look at Robinson there, taking her practice cuts. Been a good softball game. 2 of the top teams in the state of West Virginia.
You can very well see this in a state championship game, right?
Yeah. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Miller going to be called ball high.
2-2. As the sun is setting here in Madison, West Virginia.
Oh, my gosh. That Sissonville dugout is fired up. Two pitch. And
pitch.
she struck her out.
Nice pitch there by the young freshman phenom.
A phenom?
I like it. Freshman phenom.
Phenom.
Sophomore sensations.
Junior juggernaut.
What's a senior?
Super senior.
Now we got an intentional walk here. What do Dick Vitale call the freshman? Diaper dandies.
Diaper dandies. Lydia Ellis got intentionally walked. That puts runners on first and second. That brings up the pitcher, Josie with a Z Wilson.
Yeah, a base hit here will help her cause, give her an insurance run going into the bottom of the 7th inning.
Yeah.
We're going to have a courtesy runner for Sissonville, number 1.
So Wilson steps in. Big cut at it, swing and a miss for strike 1.
Pitcher on pitcher here.
Scott trying to get out of the inning without giving up any more runs. Sissonville would like nothing more to add a couple.
Nice pitch.
Big pitch there by Hannah Miller.
The freshman phenom.
My mind went blank for a minute. The fabulous freshman. And this one going to be fouled back out of play. I guess the senior could be the sensational senior.
I got that as sophomore.
No, you can't say it for sophomore. I just said it for senior.
I said it for sophomore earlier.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you got to find something else for senior. You're good with names. You got to find something.
Superior senior.
Yeah, that'll work.
The
superior senior.
What would you call it, Darryl McCoy? He don't know. He shook his head. Over here, Miller with a big pitch, and she struck her out to get out of the inning as we head to the bottom of the 7th. Still 3-2, Sissonville leading. We'll be right back here with more girls softball on the D&D Sports Network. And there you get a good look at the fans up here on the stage trying to stay warm. Got their blankets over them. Just snuggled up watching a little
bit of high school top 2 matchup.
Softball. Yeah, big game here in the mountains tonight. As we made the big trip up to Madison to get to see this one. First up for the Lady Skyhawks, you got Cambry Beard, then Reagan Williams, Hannah Miller. The good news for Scott, they are in the top of the lineup. The bad news is Josie Wilson's still on the mound, fire and heat. I mean, really.
Still throwing the smoke, right?
Young lady's been very good all night. Like I said, Josie with a Z. Wilson looks on, trying to get 3 more outs to end this one. Steps off the mound. 7th inning of action brought to you by White's Eye Care. If you're having trouble seeing the ball, go visit White's Eye Care. He'll take care of you. Be able to hit it in no time, right, Kevin Jones?
You need to go see him.
I do. You're right. That's 100% truth right
It's gotten
there.
so bad at nighttime, I'm ready to start driving because
Well,
you scare
you can
me so
drive,
bad.
buddy, anytime you want to. Just say it.
You've gotten worse than Darryl McCoy.
Not a chance. We drive bad for different reasons.
There's a good look in the Scott dugout with their paddle boards is what I want to call them.
The paddle boards. They're beaters.
Beaters. They look like the little noodles in the pool.
They do, but they're not. I think they're hard plastic. This one in the dirt is Wilson.
Try throwing that change up, Coach.
How do you know?
That she threw the change up?
Yeah.
It was just the off-speed slow pitch. That's usually when the change up comes in. She just got it in the dirt.
Yeah, it looked like to me she dropped it about halfway through her windup.
Could have been that too.
Wilson rocks, fires, and she struck her out.
Throwing the smoke. One down here.
And Scott down to 2 outs. Reagan Williams will come to the plate. She is 0 for 1 officially tonight. She struck out, sacrifice bunt, sacrifice fly. Got an RBI. Big swing, gonna miss.
Big cut there.
Strike one called. Nippy evening here in Madison. Here's a good hit. Parcell over to first.
Wow, nice
for
play.
Out number 2 as McKenna Parcell to Allison Jarrett. Parcell, nice job there. Scott down to their final out. Hannah Miller. Pitcher coming to the plate. Hannah has flew out, sacrifice bunt, sac fly RBI.
Good pitch.
Strike one called as Wilson. Still throwing heat. Josie rears back, fires, ball high. Wilson rocks, fires, hit, and going to be between the legs. It looked like a Parcell going to roll into left field. Alexander fielded.
Well, I know what's coming up next. It's going to be another walk, Coach. They're not going to pitch to this young lady and let her have a chance.
I'm going to tell you right now, if I was Sissonville, I would not pitch there either right now.
Well, I mean, you've walked her 3 times. Why not make it 4, right?
Right.
We're about to find out what they do here. And they put her on for the 4th time. But, I mean, you've walked her all day for a reason, right? Why give her a chance in the bottom of the 7th to hit a 2-run blast
to
and
hit
beat
a dinger to beat you? You're right.
And then the lady behind her, every time they walked her, I think she struck her out about every time, hasn't she?
The last time the lady behind her, Caitlin Esmer, hit a double to left field.
She's on her now, right?
Right. So
we'll see if the strategy works out for the Indians.
Esbrant steps in 1 for 3 with a double tonight. Here's Wilson with a pitch. Big swing, gonna miss. Strike one called.
I'll tell you what, Coach. She dug down deep for that one. That's the hardest throw she's threw all night. Dug deep for it, didn't she?
She sure did. Wilson gets the pitch she wants.
Another strike.
No, ball low.
Little low.
Little low. I so enjoyed watching Josie Wilson throw the softball, though. Very good pitcher, isn't she?
Yeah, she hits her spots, and she has a lot of speed.
This one going to be hit deep towards center field. Castdorf finder. She'll make the grab, and that'll do it. Sissonville going to win this one 3-2. Nice job out there by Mackenzie Castdorf in center field to end this game.
We'll step out real quick, and we'll come back, and we'll try to have our Tug Valley Wellness Clinic player of the game for an interview, guys, and we'll tally up some stats here on the D&D Sports Network.
And welcome back here as Sissonville gets the 3-2 win over Scott. And you're listening to the United Motorsports post-game show. Take a look at some stats. Your winning pitcher on the evening was Josie Wilson. Josie Wilson had 13 strikeouts on the evening, 13 Ks. And your Tuck Valley Wellness Clinic player of the game is going to go to Miss McKenna Parcell. Parcell, who, I mean, the only inning that Sissonville scored any run, McKenna Parcell hits a 3-run shot back in the 4th inning to give Sissonville the amount of runs they needed to win this one. Giving her 3 RBIs as well. In the losing effort, Ava Sampson had 7 strikeouts, and then Hannah Miller come in relief and had 5 strikeouts. So, Scott, nothing to hang their heads about. Very, very well played softball game by both of these teams. Both of these teams really, really good, really fun to watch. Once again, your final score here is 3-2. Sissonville gets the win at Scott. We want to thank Maggie Mae's Ice Cream and Sweet Treats. We want to thank Farrell and Hill Insurance Company, Diamond Flagging, Aracoma Drug, Restoration One, Logan Bank and Trust, Logan Regional Medical Center, White's Eye Care, Missy Birchfield at State Farm, Tug Valley Wellness Clinic, United Motorsports, and Mountaineer Buildings, as well as Three Guys Pizza and Brew. We couldn't do it without our sponsors, guys. We appreciate them. Get out and visit your small businesses, your local businesses. Tell them D&D sent you. Tell them Darryl McCoy sent you. Guys, we're going to jump out with a real quick commercial break, and we'll see if we can get an interview with McKenna Parcell, your Tug Valley Wellness Clinic player of the game. Never mind, we're not jumping out. She has showed up.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
And ask him we shall receive as she shows up as I was talking about her.
Just go and put it on.
Yeah, you're good. Can you hear me?
Yep.
All right, I'm here with your Tug Valley Wellness Clinic player of the game, McKenna Parcell. McKenna, how are you?
Oh, I'm doing real good after that game. I'm just so glad I could come through for the team to get the win.
How many home runs does that make you this year?
Oh, that's my 3rd.
Your 3rd? Well, that's pretty good. Are you a senior, junior?
No, I'm a sophomore.
Oh, just a sophomore. Wow. So, what did you see on that pitch? Ava throws the ball pretty hard. She's a good pitcher.
Yeah, she is.
And your first trip to the plate, I can't remember what you done.
I struck out, watching 3rd.
Yeah. Yeah, you struck out. But what did you see that at bat that let you come through and hit a big home run to win the game, basically?
Well, that at bat, I seen, because she's throwing a little bit outside, and then Roz, well, I seen that one, and I seen it coming in a little inside, and then it was low, and I like them low, so.
You're just swinging for it, right?
Yeah.
And then I thought the young lady from Scott had a chance at making a play on it. Did you think it was going to get out?
I thought it did, but then last second, I thought she had it, and then I see it over the fence. I was like, okay.
Okay, I can trot it out now. So, do you play only 3rd base, or do you play anywhere else in the field?
I play 3rd base and then 1st base, but really utility. Anywhere but pitching and catching.
Anywhere but hind catcher or pitcher?
Yeah.
Do you play any other sports?
Yes, I play volleyball and basketball.
What's your favorite?
Definitely softball.
Oh, definitely softball. Well, basketball's my favorite.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, probably. Maybe, I don't know, football, basketball.
Basketball's fun, yeah.
I've grown to really like softball. I hadn't been around softball much until this year, but it's pretty fun to watch.
Yeah, I love it.
But that was a great performance. And then your pitcher, I think she had 13 strikeouts.
She did.
She was heaving it. She can really throw it
She's
hard.
amazing. Our team is we're doing really good this season. I'm so proud of everyone.
So y'all were ranked 2 in the state, right? Double A, is that right? And they were 1?
Well, we were ranked 3rd, actually, and then they were ranked 1st, yeah.
So 1-3. I thought
Yep.
it was a 1-2 game. So maybe y'all move up, but
Yeah.
that doesn't matter right now.
No.
Right?
Yeah.
What matters is at the end of the year where you finish.
Yeah.
So what do you think you got to do to get out of your section region and win a state tournament? Do you think you have a chance?
Oh, yeah, I think we got the chance this year. I'm real excited to see where the season takes us.
Well, young lady, congratulations to you. McKenna, once again, you played really well in the field too.
Thank you.
I mean, you do a good job. Congratulations. Good luck the rest of the season. And thanks for coming and talking to us.
Thank you, guys, yeah.
That's McKenna Parcell. She is your Tug Valley Wellness Clinic player of the game. Back in the 4th inning, hits a 3-run shot. Only run they needed. As Parcell hits a 3-run home run and gives Sissonville the amount of runs they need to win the softball game. Guys, for Kevin Jones, Coach May, Darryl McCoy, and J.J. Pruitt, that's going to do it for us here at D&D tonight here at Scott. We will be at Chapmanville Regional High School tomorrow night and Wednesday night. So we'll be right back at it tomorrow night, Kevin Jones. All of us here at D&D, good night. We'll see you tomorrow night at the ball games on the D&D Sports Network.